versus the T. Here we are on the GSL's Cloud Kingdom once again, spawning in the bottom left, the red Terran player. A man...
A machine.
Fly.
The man, the machine.
Don't interrupt. Such a twat, T-lad.
SCV ready.
It's Sky. Spawning in the top right, we have the green Zerg victorious in the last ZVZ series. Once again, on Cloud Kingdom, he finds himself in familiar territory against an unfamiliar foe. It is xXYoLoSwag. You are such a twat, you know that.
It's all yours, baby. It's all yours.
So, my fellow caster.
Hi.
Well, speak up, man.
Huh? I mean...
A little bit of lag.
Oh.
I really can't do this forever.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry
It's
about
too
it.
hard to concentrate and translate my words into an accent that's not mine.
Whoa.
Like, it needs way more. I need more practice.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, we heard that. He turned into Optimus Prime for a little while there.
And then I think he just got disconnected.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
Yeah. Anyway, the show must go on. xXYoLoSwag versus our Terran player Sky. Now we've only saw Sky play a TVT, and xXYoLoSwag, I think he played a TVZ in the beginning of our cast, if I'm not mistaken.
Clayton, are you back?
I didn't know I had left.
Yeah, you turned into Optimus Prime just for a second.
It's pretty
Oh.
sick.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if the full moon came out and, like, you just turned into, like, some otherworldly creature or something, but yeah, you were gone.
Well, that was interesting then. Okay, so Sky going for the barracks into the expand, into the Marine Scout with the SCV. xXYoLoSwag going for the expand into the pool. No gas, so we will probably see the Fabled Queen opening from xXYoLoSwag.
Fable?
Fabled, yes.
Fabled.
It is the Fabled Queen opening.
As in, you read about it, but you don't actually practice it. Is that what you're saying?
You read about it, you see it. When you try to execute it, it does not go well.
Double gas going down for Sky. Oh, should we see a early factory?
Most certainly there will be a factory and perhaps some more tech to follow, but right now Sky rallying Marines to, well, the third base location. The other Marine backing away from the Zelnaga Watchtower for the moment. I'm wondering if Sky will go for... No, he's not.
I mean, I know Sky is being careful in scouting with his Marine, but against a Zerg, I don't think you need to scout for... I mean, unless he's going to proxy a hatchery or something next to your base, but... I don't
SCV will scout the third from xXYoLoSwag, and then it dies. So, that SCV did his job.
Yes, the SCV dies for the cause.
Damn, that is a good accent. Sky going reacted Hellion after getting his expand down.
I just want to hear you say, but at what cost?
But at what cost? Sky going for the typical Terran opening, the reactor Hellion into whatever play. We see the tech lab on the barracks, we see the two Hellions queued up now. We see the SCVs being made, the mules being dropped, the Marines in the bunker. All is as it should be in Terran land. Meanwhile, our Zerg player with 4 queens and 2 gas getting speed, perhaps a Baneling nest, perhaps Leia will soon follow. I don't know yet. But what I do know is that xXYoLoSwag is spreading creep like it is his job.
Stim going down for Sky, along with these Hellions on the way. So you might see some really quick pressure going down from all Terran player.
Yes, the pressure.
Excellent.
Viper is slowing down the game. Damn you, Viper!
Damn it. Check out this wall from YXXYoLoSwag.
Yes, the Evolution Chamber Spinecrawler wall, down for YXXYoLoSwag, protecting the natural from any potential Hellion harassment, which is about to take place at the 3rd. Am I just distracting you too much? Like, what's going on?
No.
It's so much fun.
The
Actually,
Queen's people.
it's refreshing, to be honest.
Yeah. YXXYoLoSwag getting that layer.
Yes, the layer going down. +1 and +1 armor. +1 melee for our Zerg player. He has Zergling speed is now finished. The Hellions take out
every
Kutuma.
Damn.
The flame's quite effective at destroying the biological goop.
And these Hellions are just being annoying as anything. 3 queens.
Oh, whoa, Hellion's going into the 3rd. Oh, backing out.
Meanwhile, in Sky's base, we have as many barracks as could be possibly put down. A total of 5 once they are all complete. And the starport. And another reactor for, I believe, medevacs.
Yep.
The tech lab on the barracks just now finishing stim pack. We will probably see a dual-pronged drop of a sort with stim marines.
Yep.
The Spire play going down for YXXYoLoSwag. It has been a long time since I've seen a Zerg competent with the Spire. Perhaps he is as skilled as an ST, or perhaps truly is only living one time.
So in my eyes, what the Terran wants to do is take one drop, or take a little bit of an infantry and distract the Zerg just long enough so we can drop a bunch of more units somewhere else and take out some drones or something like that. So maybe that 3rd base.
Can we all enjoy this one blooper? Sky is making medevacs inches away from the reactor. He's actually not on the reactor.
Oh.
He just realized that.
Oh no.
Sky realizes his mistake and says, I shouldn't have this gas. What happened?
Oh.
And the Overseer came in, just laughed, dropped the changeling, and then walked away. That was too much. But first medevac is out, filled with Marines. Whereas we have YXXYoLoSwag with a good amount of Lings and Banelings being morphed right now.
He's even getting Baneling speed. So if the Terran is not watching his army, it could disappear before everyone's eyes.
So we have a double-pronged attack, not double-pronged drop, but
the Hellions perhaps getting surrounded here. The Zerglings moving in with their +1/+1, but the Marines with stim, keeping the Hellions alive for the moment. The Banelings finish
the drop in the natural is gonna go, but these queens are actually cleaning up pretty well with the Spore Caller. The medevac will actually fall as well. Oh, jeez, Sky did not want this whatsoever.
Yeah.
Taking out 2 queens in the process, however, his entire army was completely crushed, and now the swell of Zerglings marches across the map. Not so much marches as sprints rapidly, a pack of dogs out for eating. The Marines with combat shield and 1/1, chill, waiting at medevacs.
Are they gonna run around this Marine pack?
The Zerglings!
Oh dear.
Decide not to engage.
I would love to see ventral sacks being researched and some, and just drop these Lings in the main. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Have our first Mutalists out on the map, taking out a medevac already, finding a free lunchy snack sort of a thing.
Sort of thing, yes.
Use of English is perfect, do not mock me.
Already spreading out his Marines as Sky, but if these Lings just ran in and surrounded every Marine, I think this game would be over. But instead, YXXYoLoSwag's just going to be content with building up his army. He's got 10 Mutalists out on the field, with more Zerglings on the way, +1 flyer attacks going down, and his 4th. YXXYoLoSwag's just gonna be content holding his Terran foe on 2 bases.
The drop now moving out, but the Marine count is going to go down at a critical time when the Mutalisks fly in and immediately fly away. Now, I am not sure if our Zerg player saw the double drop. It would appear that he did not. The Mutalisks are in the center of the map as opposed to pursuant to that. Perhaps the Zergling will see it.
Oh, jeez.
Did YOLOSwag? He did. He did notice the Mutalisks heading for the top of the map.
That is just incredible timing from him. I'd say a lot of luck.
Other in the mix. I did not notice that one before. But here we go, the Mutalisks, the Zerglings are here. Sky says WTF as though there are map hacks, but there are not. There are just Zerglings. And YOLOSwag lets him know. He saw with Lings in the top left.
Yeah.
Sure, Sky will inspect the replay and wonder, what the hell? How could I be so unlucky?
Except
the third base for Sky, not yet on the ground. Floating in position, waiting to be landed. Hive now on the way for our Zerg player, as well as pathogen glands, as well as burrow, as well as more gas geysers, as well as nothing else. That's actually the entire production tab. The Mutalisks moving in, SCVs unprotected will be assaulted.
Come off his ramp, not gonna work. This is a stem, but these Marines have a
yes, now. On another note, if he had attacked with his Zerglings, I'm breaking character. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Wish he would have attacked the third with his Zerglings while he was attacking that ramp with the Mutas. I think it would have been a pretty nice, at least forcing the lift off, perhaps killing off a tank or two. Tank count now pretty high. We're looking at 6 siege tanks, 58 Marines, 7 medevacs versus 106 Zerglings, 3 Mutalisks, and a single Baneling. Where is that single Baneling? Right there.
Under attack.
Yeah, he's got double factory production, which is pretty insane. But what he's not ready for is this Greater Spire coming down. He's only on 1 reactor starport.
He is not ready for the Greater Spire. The Mutalisks need to be quite careful. That pack of Marines could easily rend them from the sky. Ignore the other part. We'll do it in editing. Get it in editing. Right?
Yeah.
Have the burrowed infestors on the way. Pathogen glands was completed. Viper has left the game. I don't know who Viper was.
That was me.
Anyway, here comes the attack. The Mutalisks moving in. The infested Terrans being spewed. The Zerglings following up from behind. The Mutalisks have all but died. There are 2 remaining in the air. The Banelings crash into the front. And the Zerg player ultimately must retreat. The siege tank position on the high ground, too powerful, even for that massive frontal onslaught.
Yeah, impressive that the Terran army was able to hold that off, even with everything that the Zerg threw at it. Moving a command center over here to the what would be his 4th base.
We see YOLOSwag with the almost instantaneous remax. A second Spire going down for more aerial upgrades. The aerial attack upgrade on the way as we speak.
Yes, what is it, Flyer level 2. And,
we have a small Zergling run by here into the 4th, which is becoming a planetary, but will have to be cancelled and lifted. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The adrenaline glands finished for these Zerglings. Their attack speed. Oh, it is cancelled, it is destroyed!
Oh, he loses it, that's probably.
And even Burrow's Zergling Sky has created the Collector's Edition Thor.
Alright, so we have a small contingent of Terran forces bearing down on this 5th base of the Zerg player out here in the left-hand side of the map, upper left-hand side of the map. There is a large army of Zerg units here too. They're not going to attack just yet. They're just going to see what the Terran does.
Swag waiting for
he's waiting for the Broodlords.
Now on their way.
Yeah.
Not a Viking in sight for our Terran player, and only 2-2 on the Marines.
Oh.
infested Terrans being spawned forward to prevent the Marines from stimming forward and attacking, and here come the... well, no, I guess not yet. The Zerglings chomping at the bit. And here they come, the Brood Lords being very carefully microed. The Thors are here to provide small amounts of backup, and here comes the Zergling. Okay, the Zerglings juke back again.
Oh, he waits for the Terran to come down the ramp, and it almost gets the Marines.
We have that magical number, 7 Broodlords, 7 to 8 Broodlords. Quite difficult for any Terran player to deal with. The Banelings moving forward as the Marines step forward to take some fire. 2 Vikings now in the air, being supported by the Thor, by the tanks, by the Marines. Will YOLOSwag destroy this army, or will his army be destroyed? The Zerglings, finally! Finally, the Zerglings are allowed to shine. The forces of Sky, not quite enough in this time, in this engagement, in this happenstance, in this now. However, with the lack of anti-air, all of the Brood Lords have been slain by the Lanza torpedoes of the Vikings. But will it be enough? YOLOSwag with a 40 supply lead right now. The Ultralisk Cavern is being created.
Yep.
I need a breath, gentlemen. You take over.
Again, this command center. I'm sorry. Again, this command center is going to this. What would be his 4th base yet again? It was destroyed by Zerglings without a cancel when it was without lift up, because he was trying to transform it into a planetary fortress. But now he's going to try to put it down. And is there a burrowed?
Burrowed Zergling.
Oh yeah, there's a burrowed Zergling. Yep, right there. And he can't put it down actually, so he's going to have to bring something over here to kill that Zergling. Meanwhile, he's just waiting for that to happen because he's gathering infestors, Zerglings, corruptors. Everything is here to
Guys, Ultralists
pounce.
are being made, and Sky does not have enough reinforcements for that. I mean, he's got a bunch of Vikings and Marines. That is not what you want as a composition.
Yep. He just lost a drop that was trying to go down over here at the Zerg other 5th base. I called the other 5th base because
Sky dropping the base now. As we see the Marines stimming forward, they have 3-3. The Queen is no match for them, but the Lings, the Ultralisk, the Marines still in a great position, taking the fight.
That is a great spot for Sky to fight.
Yeah.
Quite
Against 5 Zerglings, but not against 20. 30.
Yes. Now
And he
Sky,
did the Ultralisk, so he's making Marauders.
Sky knows he's in trouble. He has Vikings that are all but useless now. There is not an air unit for him to combat.
Where'd the corruptors go?
Oh, there are 5 corruptors. My mistake.
They're in... yeah.
Okay,
but still, the larger threat is the Ultralisks, the Zerglings, the Banelings, the Infestors, all the things that make Terran cry that Zerg is Imba.
Yeah, especially when you saw a fungal like we did in that first match, where the Marines just basically went into the Zerg shop and bought jackets to wear.
And here comes the attack! The massive hit points of the Ultralisk taking all the brunt of the damage. The Marauders, the small count that they were, not enough. The mass repair, but the planetary will still go down. The infested Terrans being lobbed. And
GG from Sky.